The view from the Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge in Lagos, Nigeria's economic capital, is breathtaking, but that isn't the reason why many people come here. Young and old, their feet shuffle as they run across it. The bridge was opened in the summer of 2013, and since then it's become something of a fitness hub. It has even inspired the creation of running groups.
Okay, my name is Esther, aka The Whip.
The Whip, like
Well, because I run with a group of friends or guys mainly, who got me to whip them into shape.
They call me G55, Ultra G, G90, a lot of names, Ben 10. So the group is called the Road Warriors, and it's a group of people who just like to run. It was started by 4 or 5 guys who, during a strike, decided that they didn't want to sit at home and they wanted to get fit, so they started, just walking. That eventually led to some small jogging, and then they somehow got into their mind that they wanted to do a half marathon. They recruited Whip to whip them in shape, and then it kind of just blossomed from there. And today it's almost 100 people strong,
yes.
Men and women.
Training for different marathons every year.
The appeal of the bridge isn't restricted to seasoned marathon runners alone. Most of the people that run on it are casual enthusiasts who prefer the bridge for a number of reasons.
I think the bridge is a good distance. Because it's safe, it's well lit.
Security is a major concern for all who live in the city. Dangerous situations are known to erupt quickly and without warning. With police stationed at either end of the bridge, runners feel a measure of security that they are unlikely to experience anywhere else in the city.
Ade-Odiachi bridge have platoons of policemen all over the place, so they should feel safer. When you live in VI, when you live in Ikoyi, you live in Lekki, you should feel safer because there's a lot of security there. But that's not Lagos, that's just a small sliver of Lagos. Lagos is much bigger than that. Lagos is Badagry, Ikorodu, Ekpe, Agege, all those areas, Mushin, all those are all Lagos too. The test is, can you go out and jog 5 a.m. in the morning in Mushin? I mean, it might not be very safe for you, for your skin.
Running on the streets may be restricted to the more secure parts of the city, but that isn't the only sign that Lagos has been affected by the fitness craze sweeping the globe. Wherever you go, it is not uncommon to see people doing some sort of activity. Nigerians are well known for their love of football. On the weekend, thousands flock to the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Surulere for matches, but even more remarkable are those who come not to see the national team play a friendly match against Sudan, but to enjoy a weekly game of volleyball. The interest in fitness is so infectious that even I got into it, using a swimming pool for more fun and games than swimming, swinging on monkey bars and boxing. As my fists pounded against the bag, I realized that I had been a little unwise to pick it up without any instruction. So I met up with Lucky, a driver who was once a state champion boxer. He gave me some tips to ensure that I didn't hurt myself the next time I used the punching bag. And he showed me around his local gym, telling me why he made the decision to get fit and stay that way.
In the first place, I just want to look younger every day. On the other hand, I want to look more physique. And what happened? Nigerians are now realizing that it is necessary to train because most of us don't do hard labor like our father those days. If your tummy is big, you must trim that tummy.
Lucky's feelings have become popular. Several gyms have opened in recent years. One of them is Fitness Central. It has only been open for a year, but its long waiting list has the owners thinking that they should open another.
The market has responded in interesting ways. This very first gym was met with an overwhelming response. We launched without any marketing, without any promotion. We still don't spend a dime on marketing, but membership has grown exponentially. We've had to freeze memberships several times. We've got a couple of thousand names on our waiting list of people who want to join the gym. I think the world has woken up to the fact that exercise is important. Lagos being part of the world hasn't been exempt from that realization.
So why have Lagosians chosen to commit to the pursuit of fitness? The answer lies in the city's changing health concerns and the globalization of information.
In the medical business in Lagos for about 24 years, and we've noticed over the past 8 years, 6 to 8 years, an explosion in fitness awareness. I think primarily it comes from the globalization of information. The other thing is that our lifestyles have changed. So that a lot of the illnesses that we were treating before, they tend to have moved back. We're not seeing as many infections and things like that. They tend to have the illness profile of the Western world. So we have a lot of heart problems, we have a lot of diabetes, okay? All these illnesses are things that are perceived to be influenced by healthy choices, lifestyle changes. So what we found is with more awareness from the internet, from the television, from the media, and even from the doctors telling their patients that now healthy lifestyles are no longer what somebody tells you. They're actually prescribed by doctors. They're prescribed to the extent that you have to get 30 minutes to an hour of exercise 5 times a week. I think that it is something that has come to stay. It's a very welcome development. I think it's a combination of a lot of things that have caused the explosion. We have people who are naturally interested in fitness. We've always had boxers, we've always had football players. It wasn't new, but now they have an avenue with which to train themselves and to improve themselves and to infect all of us. So it really has been a positive thing, I think.
But for many, this trend all started with the bridge.
I'm not sure what caused it. I feel like it's the bridge that caused it, but it's just since it was been built, there's a lot more going on.
With all the benefits that healthier lifestyles are known to bring, it is likely that Lagosians will be dancing for longer than ever before.